here, the Artistic Associate at TheaterWorks USA, and your virtual teaching artist today. This is our very first episode of TheaterWorks Anywhere Page to Stage. In our upcoming episodes, you'll get to meet so many artists who've brought plays and musicals to life on stage at TheaterWorks USA. But before we jump into the individual shows, let's talk a bit about how theater works. Whether you've seen a play before, have been in a play, or hope to see a play one day, you can learn how to create one with us here at TheaterWorks USA today. Let's start by defining what a play is. A play is a story told live on stage by actors in front of a live audience, or the people watching the play. So, just like in any story, a play has a beginning, middle, and end. In the beginning of a play, the characters and the setting are introduced to the audience. The middle shows us a question, or a conflict, or a problem between the characters. The end gives us an answer to the question, or a resolution to our problem. If you are making your own play, here are some elements of the stage that you may use to help show your audience who and where your characters are.
The set, or scenery, can show us the location and the time period of the play. Costumes also show us location and time period, and can communicate the age and the personality of the characters. What a character wears can reveal many details about who they are. A prop is an object used on stage by the actors to help tell the story. For example, an actor may use a prop umbrella to show us that it's raining. Lighting can express the time of day, whether we're indoors or outdoors, and the mood of the moment. Sound helps us hear the story. Sometimes we add a sound effect, like thunder, to establish the atmosphere.
Uh-oh! Looks like it's gonna rain!
Roof! Roof!
So, those are some elements of the stage. Now, each one of those elements gets designed by a theater designer. For example, a costume designer is the person who designs what the characters will wear on stage. And a set or scenic designer is the person in charge of designing what the set will look like and what the furniture will look like on stage. Some plays also use music to help tell the story. In fact, a lot of our shows at TheaterWorks USA are musicals. Now, a musical is a kind of play that combines songs, dialogue, acting, and dance. In a musical, the story is communicated through that combination of words, music, and movement. Characters in a musical break out into song when the moment or a feeling is so important and so big that words alone can no longer express it. That's when a character needs to sing, and often also dance.
Why don't you tell me about it?
At TheaterWorks USA, we often adapt books into plays and musicals. An adaptation is a translation of a literary source, like a book, or a short story, or a poem, to another medium, like a movie, or a TV show, or in our case, a stage play. after the play or musical is written, we collaborate with the director and designers who will plan what the show will look and sound like when we put it on stage for the audience.
Now that you've learned about how to bring stories to life on stage, it's your turn to get creative and put your theater-making skills to use. Think about a book you love and imagine how you might adapt it for the stage. For today, focus on just the beginning of that story. Who are the characters? Where are they? Are there other details that are important at the beginning of this story? Now, imagine what the beginning of this story looks like on stage for you. Draw or describe the set or scenery you would create. Draw or describe a costume for one of the characters. Draw or write a list of props you might need. Would you use music or sound to help set up the beginning of the story? Describe or record your own sound effects. Let your imagination run wild as you brainstorm your own ways to bring your favorite book to life on stage.
All right. Well, that's all for today, but thank you so much for joining us. We hope you had fun, learned something, and feel inspired to go out and get creative on your own today. Because remember, theater works anywhere.